We both grew up right here in Tampa, and places like Alessi Bakery were a big part of our childhood. But we don't live here anymore. So when we heard they opened a brand new, much bigger location, we had to come back and see. Is it still as good as we remember? Because sometimes things don't live up to the memory. Right away, it felt different, bigger, busier, louder. Like this wasn't just the small neighborhood bakery we remembered anymore. It's amazing how far they've come. There's just so much to look at. Pastries, desserts, bread. Honestly, it's a little overwhelming. But standing here, looking around, it really makes you wonder, is this still the same place we remember? Or something completely different? And to really understand a place like this, you kind of have to understand Tampa. Back in the 1800s, Tampa, especially Ybor City, was booming. Not because of tourism, but because of cigars. Thousands of immigrants came here to work in cigar factories, rolling cigars by hand day after day. These weren't just workplaces, they were communities. And that mix of cultures shaped the food Tampa is known for today. One of the best examples of that cultural mix is the Cuban sandwich. But here in Tampa, there's a twist. Tampa's Cuban has salami. And yeah, I know, if you're from Miami, you're probably already arguing with the screen. But wait, there's a reason for it. And it all goes back to those 1800s when Ybor City was booming with cigar factories. And the neighborhood was filled with Cuban, Spanish, and Italian immigrants, all living and working together side by side. The Cuban workers brought the bread and the pork. The Spanish influence helped shape the flavors. And the Italians, yeah, they brought salami. So here in Tampa, a true Cuban sandwich is stacked with roast pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, mustard, and yes, salami. Down in Miami, there wasn't that same Italian influence, so their Cuban sandwich stayed a little different. Same name, different history, and here in Tampa, if it doesn't have salami, it's just not the real deal. And yes, this is the line for the Cuban sandwich. Hi. Huh? Yeah, we got a little YouTube thing. We've been coming here for years, so this is kind of a treat. Thank you. The foundation of a great Cuban sandwich starts with the bread. Cuban bread became a staple, including places like Alessi, where traditions are still used today. These recipes were brought over from Cuba and passed down through the generations, still baked fresh the same way every single day. And then there's something even more local, Scachatta, Sicilian roots that evolved right here in Tampa. And if you grew up like we did, there's a really good chance you had it at a birthday party. Practically every party and every family gathering, Scachatta is always there. It's not just food, it's part of growing up in Tampa.
I'm gonna get in line for the Cuban sandwich. There's a line. I'm gonna get in line for the Cuban sandwich.
Okay.
Really wide.
Pardon?
If I open my mouth like really wide, will you just shove me into this?
Sure, not a problem.
Alessi Bakery has been part of Tampa for over 100 years, started by the Alessi family back in 1912. Like many Italian immigrants in Tampa and Ybor City, they brought their baking traditions with them, but they didn't stop there. As Cuban bread became part of the culture here, there are stories that one of the Alessi bakers traveled to Cuba to learn how it was made, bringing that knowledge back to Tampa. Over the generations, that small bakery grew into one of the most recognized names in the city, still built on those same roots today.
I like that garlic. Vampire Slayer garlic. For cheese, my bad.
Okay.
All right. My budget went out the window.
Yeah. So
We got pressed Cuban sandwich, a 9 or 12, I don't remember which one I ordered, but just the regular Cuban sandwich pressed. We got Scachatta.
And let's talk about Scachatta for a little bit.
Let's
here.
go back to that.
Okay.
Let me show my stuff real quick, and then you can go talk. We got a loaf of buttered Cuban bread, and then we got mini tiramisu, mini traditional cannoli, mini eclair, mini cream puff, and a gingerbread man, and 2 Coke Zeros. And when we're done, I'm gonna go get café con leche, because they have a coffee bar. Okay, now you can talk.
Okay, so if you're ever in Tampa, Florida, you got to stop by Alessi's. This is their brand new location. All right, are you gonna show it? Okay. This is Scachatta.
Best stuff ever.
Huh?
Best stuff ever.
It's a Sicilian style pizza. Some people say it's the best pizza ever.
Like me.
Yeah, there's a lot of us that agree. If you were a kid growing up in Tampa and you went to a birthday party, it was likely that everybody had Scachatta. I think still to this day. You buy this in big, huge trays.
They have bigger ones over there.
Yeah, and it feeds everybody. You order them in advance. Okay. And let's see what this Cuban sandwich is. Okay. And if you've ever...
Oh, I thought this was going to have the roast pork on it. I guess you have to get the Alessi special one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
So this is, what does this got, turkey instead of the pork?
No. Pork. It's just deli meat pork.
Oh, okay.
Instead of like roast pork.
The regular one? All right. What is it? How is it? If you haven't had a Cuban sandwich, in my opinion, one of the best sandwiches on the planet.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
saying.
So that was nice. We just had one of the family
She said it was her
members-
family, so I'm guessing she's married to one of the
Alessi's, yeah.
boys.
We actually coached one of the girls who was related to the Alessi family here as well. So way back in the day, she's married and out of college and all that good stuff. So what did you think of the Cuban sandwich? That's a good Cuban. That's a good Cuban.
I didn't have very high expectations just cause, but it's actually really good.
Yeah, they make a good Cuban. Make a good Cuban. So,
Next time we come, we have to try the one that has the hand-carved ham
Yeah.
and the hand-carved pork. I
Yeah.
made a mistake, and I thought this one would at least have the pork, but my bad. You want more?
yeah, give me another one. And it's the best. So let me see if I can get a close up here. This is the Scachatta. And again, every birthday party you go to, pretty much in Tampa, you're going to have this. And we grew up on this. It's a room temperature pizza that is absolutely delicious. Probably my favorite pizza.
I'd rather have this than like
Oh,
Pizza
yeah.
Hut or whatever. But
Well,
unfortunately,
Pizza Huts, yeah.
well,
Even
I mean,
when you
any
go
of those,
to
like Domino, any of those.
Yeah,
I'd rather have this. I wish this was everywhere, but
and I'll tell you, even when I've gone up north and had this pizza from the, these big Italian pizza places, it's good, but it's not this. This is the best. My opinion, obviously.
it's a cream puff.
That's a what?
Cream puff, like you,
Like me?
like you.
What else you got there?
This is a miniature tiramisu.
All these little morsels.
They're bite-sized, which is good. Instead of, and we can taste a little bit of everything. This is I guess a traditional cannoli is supposed to have the pistachios on it, not the chocolate chips.
Oh. That was really good.
The tiramisu. It looks good. Like the bottom is like. I'm gonna save that one for the last, I think.
Huh? That was really good.
I just had that. It's pretty good.
What is it?
An eclair.
Oh,
Just a miniature.
oh yeah. That's good.
I'm just not a cream puff person. Like, I'd rather have an eclair than a cream puff.
So how's your café con leche and your gingerbread man?
Very good.
Really good?
Yeah, I haven't really tasted the coffee yet, but
Yeah. Coffee's good.
the only way you can eat the gingerbread man.
Yeah. Café con leche, man. So, good stuff.
You took a,
What?
I said you took a sip of it. How is it?
Yeah, it's good. I like it. So now the question, is it just as good? Does it still feel the same? One thing we've learned living full-time in our RV, spots like Fort DeSoto Park or Hillsborough River State Park, places like this are worth the drive. All right, babe.
Yeah,
What'd you think of the Alessi's?
I'm full.
Yeah, that was pretty damn good. Just like
I'm excited to come back.
Yeah, and just like I said, I mean, if you've never been to Tampa or if you make it to Tampa, this is a place to come and see. It's a staple in Tampa. It's been around well, over 100 years. So there's not too many birthday parties in Tampa that doesn't include Scachatta. Parents order it, and Alessi's not the only one that makes this,
No,
or Cuban
other
Sandwich.
bakeries
Other
around
bakeries
too.
in Tampa, old school Tampa
I think they're
bakeries.
one of the best.
Yeah,
now.
they make probably some of the best. Some of the other bakeries have gone, but they probably make the best Scachatta right now. Their family is just ingrained in Tampa. Everywhere you go, we had one of the ladies who's related to the Alessis come up to our table and talk to us. They're full-time RVers, as a matter of fact, so that was kind of neat. She was showing me. Lauren was in line getting some
Food.
more food, and she was showing me their pictures from Wyoming that they went out and did. So they went out there to Wyoming. She said it was beautiful. They love it. So, but that's our trip here to Tampa to see the grand opening of the new Alessi's. This is the old letter carriers building, but they kind of outgrew their old building, which is right down the street, and they had been there forever.
At least 50 years. I mean, as old as I am.
Yeah, they've been there
For
as long
sure.
as I can remember. I don't know
Long
where the
time.
original Alessi's was. Maybe that was it, because all the cigar factories and everything around here. So,
No, I think they said that this is only like the second time they moved. So that would be like the first time they moved to there and then the second time here. So they had to
Yeah.
have been somewhere else
yeah,
originally, I think.
So yeah, but pretty neat stuff.
Hey, Lauren
so-
had a good idea this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. So every now and then she comes up with something.
I married you.
That's the best thing you ever did.
Yeah.
All right. I even agreed with that.
I know.
There's not too many things that you say that I agree with.
I know.
She's so difficult. She's a difficult person.
I'm gonna go with the flow.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
all right, everyone.
All right. Bye, guys.
So is Alessi still as good as we remember? Yeah, it's still as good. It's different, but still as good. And if you're traveling through or camping nearby, this might just be the one stop you don't want to miss.